What up, family? Out here on a windy spring summer night. I know, I think the 21st is officially the first day of summer, but it's actually windy out here, y'all. Shaking my truck. How y'all doing tonight? This morning, I should say. Just sitting up looking at everything I missed. You know, I gotta get used to the night shift again, y'all. Sleep most of the day. I don't think I woke up until I woke up early. I went to sleep probably about 8, 9-ish. Woke up about 12. Ate me a piece of sandwich, you understand, because my stomach woke me up hungry. Ate me a little nasty little piece of sandwich, you dig. Went back to sleep. Woke back up about, I say about 5 or 6. You understand? Had a little nasty piece of wrestling match with my wife, you dig? And shot up out there, boy, about 9 o'clock, you know. Gotta get used to it again. I miss everything. I'm just sitting in the truck doing a replay on the stuff I missed or whatnot. You understand? Slim V had a nice little show. Unexpected show. My boo-boo. That damn Cookie is so mean. Cookie is a funny, mean old woman. Man. I'm glad she don't like big dudes. Cause I would fuck with her every day just to hear her go off, man. She is hilarious. But Vic was saying some real shit though, just, giving a commentary on, what was going on. Vic said some real stuff though. And for the most part I can feel him, feel where he's coming from. We gotta watch ourselves on the hypocrisy tip. We gotta watch ourselves. We got to. Because it's a real thin line. And another thing he said, he said this a few years back too. Because people was trying to come down on him about basically not siding with them or participating in their beefs. And, on one term, he was saying, hey, you gonna have protection in AOV. And in another term, he was saying, you got to fight your own battles. So a lot of people had it twisted. A lot of people misinterpreted the message. A lot of people thought that they can throw rocks and then just run to the house and AOV was going to, fight for them. But that ain't the way it go. You out here beefing. You out here got problems with people. You understand? You out here throwing rocks and expecting people not to throw rocks back. You're going to get your issue. And what I mean by that is, the same thing the brother said. You got to fight your own wars. You got to fight your own wars. Now, if somebody else silly enough to come participate and help your op, well, that's part of the war. If you scared to get double and triple team, you should watch your mouth. See, me, when I come for the fire, I come for the fire. I'm going to douse myself in kerosene, gasoline, what have you, and run towards you. I don't care How many fires going on? Who you got? How many people you got with you? If I mark you, if I put that X on you, don't necessarily mean that I'm going to get you. But if I make it around to you, if you did enough to impress me, to make me not forget about you, I'm going to get your issue. It's just it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to square up. I may have an issue with something you said or do, not judgment. I might just have a comment on it. I might want to know something. I might feel like something wasn't right. It's okay for people to disagree with what you do. You ain't got to hate them because they critique or because they have a opinion. What you do is, if it don't apply, let it fly. What you do is take your notes. So just by some chance, if, the situation spark and this same person, bring up other issues, then you was already prepared for it because this person spoke up before. But you should be wary of that. You should want people to speak up. I mean, as a content creator, you should want critique. You should want, contrast. Because it only make you that much stronger. It only make you that much more vivid. No matter which way you come. But the bottom line is, fight your own war. And I kind of admired, how, it'd be like if you protect a black woman, you a simp. And if you crush the black woman, you worse than ZX. Come on, you got to pick a lane. Either I'm supposed to be the protector. I thought that's what we supposed to be when it comes to the black woman. Not unless the black woman come at you relentlessly and you gotta put her in her place. But I thought us as men, real men, I thought we were supposed to be the protectors of black women. A lot of people out here telling on themselves. A lot of people judging this meth head. Talking about she lied, this, that, and the other. Well, if you let a meth head, a known drug addict, lie to you and get over on you, should you really be mad at her? Or him? Wouldn't it be real? Wouldn't it be real to be mad at yourself after knowing? Because this lady, to my knowledge, never hid it. Since I've known about her, it's been a known fact. It wasn't hidden. I know about her from Uncle Suge. When Uncle Suge exposed her lies. Uncle Suge said from the get-go that that's what she was. And he felt like he could help her do something about it. And he attempted to. So to my knowledge, the young lady never sat up here and lied. She always let a person know that she was a person sick with addiction. Right? So instead of volunteering this information about how many people she lied to, how slick she is, and this, that, and the other, shouldn't you be condemning the people that she got over on? Shouldn't you be condemning the people that actually believed and trust her rather than condemn her because she's already an admitted fiend? And if you grew up in, my neck of the woods, you already know how fiends get down. They get all the way down. Ain't no pride. And if it is pride there early, if they use for too long, pride is obliterated. So shame on you if you believed and trust an admitted dope fiend. Shame on you. Now I'm going to move along, and I'm going to speak on this simp ZX type shit. See, I sent the SOS out to a black female that attacks black females, white females, black males, white males. And see, I pointed her out because not only did she hate on my pockets and the help I was getting while I was off work, not only did she hate on that, but she had roles, she played roles in trying to get people fired, trying to get over on people online, trying to scam people, you know, just doing various stuff. And a lot of it she's doing unwarranted. Unwarranted. The ex, she's already marked, right? But she got about 50 people on her head. Well, I need to join in and stumping it. Can I let the people get tired of jumping on her head? Can I let her swelling go down and her senses come back? Can I give her another chance to change her ways before I come and simmer saute? Can I do that? Can I exercise my free will in that way? I hope you think I can, because whether you do or not, that's what I'm going to do. See, I don't tick and tock according to somebody else brainwave. I do it to mine. I exercise free will. See, you ignorant motherfuckers call it freedom. I call it free will. You know, that's another topic for another time. But I'm going to do what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. And if you don't like it, exercise your free will by staying the fuck away from me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to hate you for it. I'm going to throw your name up because you're not a clone. You're your own person. You do what you want to do. So the day you exercise your free will and being able to do what you want to do, that's the day I acknowledge you as a real person and not a clone. You did. Get up and make me a couple of these rounds. Y'all can rotate with me right quick, you know. Ain't nothing. I'm gonna attempt to hold this up expeditiously. Let y'all see what I'm doing. I know I showed last night, but I'm gonna do it again. And you know, don't look at your boy Curl as a person that's privy to the inner workings of the cyber world. I'm just getting into the cyber world. I'm just figuring it out. My own camera charisma is blows, null and void. Okay? My ability to edit don't exist yet. My ability to articulate words and say more intelligent, have more intelligent vocabulary is null and void right now. Although in the real world, you know, it's different. Me looking you face to face, eye to eye, is different. You may, you know, hear totally different vocabulary. But I dig that, you know, because a lot of people, a lot of snooty people, my way of communicating makes them get the fuck away from me. Because when they hear the way I speak, they automatically assume, when they don't hear certain words or certain terms used, they automatically say, oh, this person don't know nothing. And see, that's that's my desire. Because if a person think on that line, that's a person I don't want around me anyway. Furthermore, if you come around me based on the awareness I give, it ain't me that brought you to me anyway. It's my master who bring you to me. It's my master who enable you to hear my voice. It's my master who enable you to hear my voice despite me only typing. You can still see the person behind the voice. Has nothing to do with me trying to pull you in. I just make myself known. That's my job. Make myself available and known. It's like I panicked so hard mentally when I lost my job. And I just knew I was gonna run right back up on another one. It ain't nothing. And when it didn't happen that way, my mind started to seize up. But we have this thing that money can't buy called common sense. And my common sense kicked in. And it reminded me that my God is Jehovah. And despite, me being a smoker, okay? Despite me being a drama king, despite me being a competitor, because competitive spirit is not a spirit that's given from the Creator. It don't originate with the Creator. All right? Despite all that, and despite the fact that I'm not worthy of nothing good from my Creator, Him waking me up and still, allowing me to maintain the strength to get to the bathroom in the morning, it's more than enough. But yet and still, I'm still showing more love than just that. It be the things that normal people take for granted that I look at as gifts, that I look at as love. And being that the Creator know us better than we know ourselves, the Creator know I feel that way about Him. And then I'm very grateful. See these big railroad things? We got to go open this gate over here to let the trains in. We got to manually go over there and open them, let the trains in. And they pick up they little, they pick up these things, load up the cars in there, and, take them wherever they take them to. But it's windy out here tonight, y'all. Look at that. Yes, I am enjoying it. Yes, it feels so good. It'll be a lot to tell you different. Way better than being hot and sweaty and muggy. Way better. But yeah, look at the little... Ooh, gotta get that motor. But yeah, we most definitely, blessed beyond, blessed. But, we got to Beware the hypocrisy, y'all. We got to make sure that we recognize that thin line and don't cross it. You know, I don't care how fake and phony these people is. You know, I'm still gonna maintain, you know, I'm gonna maintain my integrity. I'm not gonna stoop to these people level, no matter what. No matter what. Maintain my circle to the fullest. You know? Maintain it to the fullest. You know? I just, you know, I like individuality, y'all. I'm a big fan of individuality. You know, that's one reason I like Vic. That's one reason I like Chucky. That's one reason I like Jazzy. That's one reason I like Cookie. That's one reason I like Buddy Lee, Shitty Greg. All of them are individuals. You never go to one of them and say, oh, they get that from this person. Or they acting like this person. Nah. They're their own individuals. They're not trying to act like nobody, at least not nobody I know. They're not trying to act like anybody but themselves. Unless you know something I don't know. You did? Try to act themselves. Now, I took a peek over there at ZX channel because I was over on somebody channel and they was talking about him and talking about what he was doing at the time. I wanted to go take a peek. You see this sucker ass nigga? This nigga my son. This nigga my son. I went over there and looked at him. You know this bitch got King ZX up there now? He got King ZX up there now. This nigga my son. Now I had been watching him for like 2 years before I got my channel, right? I put some old school shit on my channel. You know, just you know, the type of stuff I listen to, you know, on day-to-day basis, you dig? I put some old school stuff on my channel. I ain't heard nobody play. Why did I hear this nigga after I done made my first videos and shit? Why I hear this nigga play the same music? And then just recently, when I you know, went over there and checked him out, I seen King ZX. I said, yeah, this nigga my son. I got another motherfucking 50-year-old son. My son. Let me clarify that. You know, sons, you know, as young men, we look to the most powerfulest image that we can hold and we can adore, and we emulate that image into our lives. We say to ourselves, we see the nigga with the prettiest girls or the baddest cars. We say to ourselves, I want to be like that, right? And we hear people talking and see people flexing, and we say, hey, my daddy do this, that, and the other. That nigga's my son. That nigga want to be Curl. He want to be King Curl. His fascination with Blast and big people is simply because that's what he want to be. He see the royalty. You dig? That nigga's my son. And I got a few sons on here, but it's like he went out his way to show he wanted to be my son. He went out his way. He got the details and the proof right up in your face. Right up in your face. Yeah. I say, check this cat out. Yeah. Trying to imitate my style. Now, this nigga know good and well, before Curl came on here with that old school Marvin Gaye, She Likes the Ball, that nigga ain't never played that shit on his show until Curl played it. That nigga was playing all that other shit, nothing that's even remotely close to that one. My motherfucking son, nigga. My son. See, one thing I learned when I was in prison, because I used to hear niggas say, the Muslims tried to recruit him, the FOIs and the Mobites and the Melanics and shit tried to recruit him. Well, guess what? Them motherfuckers never came Curl way. Never came Curl way. You can say, well, it's because you wasn't, equipped enough, or they didn't think you was solid enough. You can say all that good shit. But I know every time them motherfuckers thought about coming my way, one of them caught me in the eye and decided to goddamn me change their routine. Never came at me with that slob ass shit. You did? Never came at me trying to, recruit Curl. Because they already knew. Even as a 17-year-old youngster, they already knew. That nigga ain't right. That nigga ain't right. That nigga don't know shit, but he know too much. Went up in that bitch, nigga, not hesitating to scrap. Win, lose, or draw. Just to let a motherfucker know that this is what it is. And ain't nobody that jail with me gonna tell you anything different. I in jail with niggas who went through their whole years without a scrap. I wasn't one of them. I admired that and eventually figured out that I didn't even have to scrap. But I had to do it on my own terms. Yeah, my people around me that had love for me. Hey, man, come on, man. Woo, woo, woo. You ain't got to this, that, and the other. What. Oh, man. Fuck this. I got, had to bump my own head. I had to do it on my own terms. So quit trying to stop people from learning on their own terms. Quit trying to stop people from exercising their free will. Just take your notes, do what you need to do for you to move accordingly. But quit proposing everybody move like you. We're individuals out here. You motherfuckers is prescribed to clones. And everybody got to follow everybody. I know y'all feel like that's the way. And that's the way y'all want to go. And I ain't going to judge you for it. But bitch, don't expect me to walk with you. I'm in my own walk. I'm blazing my own trail. Ride or die. Yeah, I'm ride or die with Christ. Not with your punk ass. So if you deviate or if you contrast, the walk of Christ, 9 times out of 10, I most definitely ain't with you. Just saying, walk easy, y'all. It's my first installment. I'm about 4 hours in. About halfway through my shift, you know. Nice little coin, you understand? Nice little coin count right now, you know. I'm hoping everything going well for whoever catch this message. Hope all is well. I don't know why, man, but my damn toes is hurting in my boots. Like, I've been standing on them all day. And Lord knows, I probably ain't been on my feet no more than an hour all day. This shit kind of crazy right now, man. But I'm going to figure it out. Get up out of here and walk around a little bit, man. See if that helps. I'm going to go ahead and make this round. I'm going to park, you know. And I'm going to kick the what up dogs with you for a hot second. Miss a nice little few treats today. And something else I just found out. Last time I seen Tracy and Kimmy in the same space, they was chopping it up, which was like yesterday, the day before, or something like that. And they didn't, you know, right before I started rapping the taste with y'all, hell, it's a whole spin around now. So, you know, I'm going to listen in for a little while longer and see what the hell going on with them, how this happened. You know, I done typed in the chat already. I thought y'all was just kicking it with each other. So, obviously, I missed something. So, I'm going to go ahead and see what the hell going on with that. Go ahead and park this car. And give me a little walk in, y'all, because I don't like the way this feeling. I feel like pulling off my damn boots. Be straight up with you. But till then, y'all, peace it out. I'll let your boy Curl.